Hey, what's up, Walt? How's it going, dude? Good to see you, mate. And you use the name again, have you? How are you? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Oh, I just had a week off. Feels weird. Gotta wake up. Strawberry watermelon flavor. This one's my favorite, I think. Focus, camera, focus. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good, my friend. I'm good. Just chilling. Just chilling. I just had a week off. The streams. A lot going on. I was like, I'll take a week off. I'll put a couple of videos up, put a couple of shorts up and stuff, you know. I scheduled them, but yeah, I had a week off. It was nice. I haven't done a stream this early in ages. That's probably how you're able to catch it, right? Because I'm earlier than normal. We're going to start off with Fight Night Champion today. It's a boxing game. And then we're going to play some Final Fantasy X to finish off the stream. Which is nice and chill. Yeah, I'm going to... hoping to change my shifts in work so I'm not working nights anymore. So once I stop working nights, I'll be doing an early morning stream like this once or twice a week. So, fingers crossed. Among other things. Let's just get straight into it, Walt. Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure the stream's going to be very busy today in the morning. Whatever.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
Oh yeah, let's go. This game was so good. Oh, where's my camera? There we go. This game was so good when it first came out. I'm up, I'm up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
I'm gonna knock him out, dude.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Oh, no blow, ref. Sit down, bitch. I own you.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there.
Oh.
We're really fucking impressed.
Not good. Not good at all.
Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Jeez.
Easy, easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
Olympics.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have
Yes,
to
babe.
land combinations. A good one there.
Just 1 minute, guys. Be right back.
That can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
A flush hook scores well for him. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Able to cover up that gut. Now he ties up there.
Boom, baby.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Savone's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta
I think I won that
block
round.
those punches.
I definitely think I won that round.
Nice work. Let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Dre. All right. Deep breath.
Going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Joel Savone's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
The graphics do, yeah.
Able
They
to
do,
land with
Tony,
the
yeah,
right.
really good. The gameplay as well, dude. Like they could just make a boxing game with this exact engine and
Blocks
graphics.
that low,
Oh!
and then a counter uppercut. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
That's okay. Let's go.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. That is boxing
nice combo there.
101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Need a new fight night ASAP. Yeah, we really do, dude. Online would be fun as well, isn't it? Like if we could create like a gym, Tony, you know, and fight out of the same gym
More than one punch out there, okay?
online,
More than
would be
one.
amazing. It'd be so good, dude.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round. You got to keep chopping, Dre. Keep chopping.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight.
What's up, Chris? Big Tony Rocket donated $2 for super chat. The body, the body. Gotta go down low to the body, mate. Gotta go down low to the body.
And round
Knock the wind out of
number
him.
3 is underway. Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round, Andre Bishop's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him more balanced off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
You think people still play this online? Mate, anyone who still plays this online would just have a beast character and just flatten me,
He
wouldn't they?
takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own.
You're doing great.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Maybe, Tony, yeah.
For Andre Bishop, yet another challenge in what has been a long
me get this round out of the way.
road filled with challenges. Andre Bishop's nose has been bloody. Good combination to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. For 9 straight years, the Cuban Joel Savone has dominated these World Amateur Games, but not tonight. He needs to make a comeback to catch
There
up
you
to
go,
Andre
Tony.
Bishop.
Just like that. We should straighten.
I'm winning this, guys. Just got to keep my cool now.
Final
Come on.
round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop, but Bishop is in control and headed to victory. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Solid left hand to the head. Gets rid of that body shot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Andre Bishop's nose is starting to bleed. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Parries that punch intended for the head.
You need to block more.
Way to block there. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right.
True amateur point system, yeah.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Left to the body. Kenny, who would have ever thought it? 2 guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor
Hey,
just being...
hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly
Nice.
exciting to watch.
Look at this guy.
Even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Nice, Tony. Good job.
Speed and power. Speed and power. Let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Keep moving. Gotta see what's coming. You gotta move your head fast. I want to see some speed. Faster. Faster.
Yeah, it makes you want to play like some sort of online boxing, doesn't it, dude?
Stick and move. Stick and move. Work. Work it. Keep those arms moving.
How'd I get him off?
Keep moving. Don't slow down now. Turn those shoulders. I want to see you punch hard and fast. Come on, explode those shoulders. I want to see you punch hard, fast, fast, fast. Gotta move your head faster, kid. Let's go. Speed, let's go. Work it. Work it.
Big Cheese Boxing Promotions for sure. And we'll do trash talk, Camp. We'll do trash talk segments.
Speed up those punches.
Oh!
Don't slow down now. Harder. Move it. Come on now.
What's up, Owen? How's it going?
Keep it up. You want to win in that ring? Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go. Don't slow down now. Speed it up. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it coming, kids. Keep that chin down. Keep those legs moving. Speed and power. Speed and power.
How's this guy not down?
Faster. Faster.
He thought it was going to be hot tubs. Retry for the most recent checkpoint. I got to knock him down? How would he? He would not go down that fucking round. I smashed him.
See how you do in the ring.
How'd you do power shots?
Focus on your punches, kid. Keep those fists.
There it is, bitch. I got him, Tony. I dropped his ass. Boom!
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad.
Punch him.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Bring it on. Soundtrack is awesome. Hope it's not copyrighted. My stream demonetized.
Good evening, everybody.
That's it, side guys. Come on.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, we have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about
What's up, Knuckle? This is Fight Night Champion, my man.
It is
The boxing game from the 360, but it totally holds up, dude.
Andre Bishop. He will be going up against
It's the campaign mode.
Lucius Palmer from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Committing to the body work with the double jab. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Halfway through round number one. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Nice combo by Andre Bishop. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That was an interesting first
no,
round
Owen.
for
You have to
Andre
use.
Bishop.
You'll have to make do with
His pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer.
no OnlyFans. You have to make do with emojis today, dude, because this is heading straight away. She's gone away, and the dog's settled downstairs. Well, I don't want to get him riled up. Whenever Pugsy comes on stream, he goes downstairs and just parties hard.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen to me.
As we start round two, you wonder if Andre Bishop has scouted Lucius Palmer, because if he did, then he was expecting what he got at the end of round number one, and that is a flurry by the veteran Palmer, just looking to steal the round, not working all 3 minutes. Not much action as he just ties up. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
tying me up. He's trying to slow me down a bit, that's all.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Well, that was his intention, and that's what
Stop
he's doing,
cuddling.
not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
This guy's tired.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Little head hunting with the left. Bishop's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence.
What's up,
It's a little
Teddy?
momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And now he scores with that left to the body.
More hooks to the body, Tony.
Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
And he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, I watched it. Owen. It's bloody awesome.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Oh, he didn't like that body shot, did he?
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Yeah, it was bloody awesome for the most recent episode.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Accurate jab brings the right hand. How about that hook by Andre Bishop? Took a shot, now he gives a left. Palmer's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good flush double jab by Andre Bishop. Palmer's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened, and if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter?
I took him to the hole that round, guys. I took him to the goddamn hole.
Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets
Do it,
worse,
Owen. Get that
could
milk.
actually
Look at this guy's
be
face.
physically damaging to his career.
He's beat. He's beat, guys.
Final round of this fight for
If
Andre
he's backing up,
Bishop in what has
you don't
been
want
a
it.
walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing, and then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Nice block by Palmer. A stinging uppercut by Palmer. He's keeping his hands. Oh, and there you go. A good knifing.
What the hell?
Back power hand just scored the knockdown.
Right, that's it.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Now hugging on the inside. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Back and forth exchange.
Keep moving, keep moving. Hey, keep your feet moving.
Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Palmer's jab lands well.
Come on, cover up.
Right hand downstairs.
I can't remember you do power shots, Tony. I know like making a miss and then do a shot is good, but I don't remember like if you can wind up power shot or not.
Takes one but gives one. Good work by Andre
Maybe like
Bishop.
RB and throw a punch. I don't know.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make them do what you want. He made them tie his shoelaces right there.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like
Maybe the back with the triggers to dodge and block might be one of the bumpers. We'll take the win. We'll take the win, guys. Yeah, we had one slip up, you know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Dub's a dub. Dub's a dub. Outclassed him. Outclassed him.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Sure, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there.
And oh, left stick.
Fights
Okay.
against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
Cool.
The time has
Iron
come.
Mike's gonna clean the floor, do you reckon?
All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full. It is now time for our
Second fight, guys. Let's go.
State Palace Theater here in New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences.
Leo.
He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more. Singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Parries that punch away. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Walker's able to land a good, solid left hand. scored well up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Mike Walker. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, you just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Nice round, Andre. Keep up.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Paul gonna beat him. No one can beat King Jake. Get out of here, Tony. I should time you out right now.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Walker. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Work the body.
Hang on, Owen.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop,
Bidash?
he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good looking counter punch. Walker's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Lands flush with the two-punch combo.
Oh, this guy's getting a beat down, guys.
This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Very accurate two-punch combo by Walker.
How's it going, brother?
Bishop
He wouldn't beat you, Tony?
last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with the.
You know, he not only has skills, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Moz recently had his had another baby, guys. So congratulations to Moz, yeah. Congratulations, brother. I'd take him to the hole, and then after we would go out partying and take selfies. I've done it.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Right to the body. And he just holds on there.
Get the hell off me. You frickin' jag.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental too.
Need more seats, yeah.
That his opponent is still there.
Walker's combination punch.
Get a Tesla.
Well there.
The van one. A little bit expensive, but totally worth it. Save yourself the hassle of selling your car in like 5 years and getting an electric one.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Walker's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Oh, nice. You being Uncle O's? Uncle O's?
That right hand over the top lands flush. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Walker's now seeing his own blood, and it's coming from his mouth.
Feeling your pressure, right? Feels the power. He's starting to slow down with each punch. Listen, I want to see some jabs and then the right.
Last round, guys.
Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. Up top with the right hand. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Walker's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Another flush shot up top. His conditioning has really paid off here. I just like the way he looks. He's still full of energy in these late stages of this fight.
And that's what he looks for, Joe. You know, don't think that he doesn't feel as good as he looks. What I mean by that is he knew as the rounds went by that it would serve him. He knew this would be his area.
Walker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it.
All right, Moz.
Final
nice one, dude.
Of the final round. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well, good.
No, fuck.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
Fuck, man.
Bishop's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
How do you win?
Explosions early
I was winning
on.
every round up to that.
Later on, just a little tap dancing.
I gotta knock this guy down at least twice in this fight, apparently.
All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. From the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Oh, good exchange there. Two snapping jabs by Walker. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Halfway through this round. Nice strike after catching one by Mike Walker. He gets off with a combination up top. now a well-placed hook to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now
you better take that smack talk out of here, dude.
Against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable.
I'm not this guy down twice in this fight. I don't know.
Prepared for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will, and that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Keep moving, keep moving.
It's all right. Keep moving.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Mike Walker's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Andre Bishop. Well-targeted double jab by Andre Bishop.
I was just gonna down after that shot. That's unreal.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. You gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Parry it away, he'll catch it.
Keep that up. Keep moving.
Oh, you meant the first fight, did you, Owen? Okay, you better have. Yeah, it was wigged. Totally wigged.
And we are back underway. Another round in
Trying to knock this guy down twice, or win by knockout.
But I wouldn't want to be a judge.
And I can't seem to knock him down once.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Walker's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause
I need dollar is what cheese needs.
Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Walker's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
A little head hunting with the right. And he ties up on the inside. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep pushing.
Good job. It was sudden.
Look at the shots I'm hitting this guy with. How is he not dead?
Walker.
Nice work.
Walker's right hand scores well. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. And now another left.
Oh, man.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about.
Look at this guy's face. How has he not been knocked out? Like, seriously. I've been hit with the absolute bombs. Big Tony Ruggers, cheese needs dollars. So Tony gives cheese $2. Thank you so much for super chat, Tony. Finger. What's up, Rogue? Welcome to the stream.
Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right. Oh, that's
yes! He's down, guys. He's down. Come on.
A hook sent him to the canvas.
That's what happens when you step straight back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, nothing. That's a completely normal thing.
But many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
And you can see he wanted to do that. As
I'm okay, thank you. Thanks for the offer, though.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
He returns fire right there. Look at that.
Come on.
He goes down again. The question
Come on.
is, can he rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's no way he's getting up, right, guys? Yes. You almost said their name. Right, I'm dropping a battle royale for the avatars.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen. And Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do. Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
Andre Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo.
Alright guys, I'll be right back 1 minute. Big Tony gets the dub? Oh shit. Tony, you're in the lead this week now. Hitman short's gone up in views. Yeah, plateaued like 1.2. Something like that. Right, third fight, guys. Let's get it on.
Here we go. Round number 1.
Look at this guy. He thinks he's hard.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Knock Rosario down at least twice or win by KO.
Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely
Owen donated $2 for super chat. Lovely to see you, Amarath. Will you do a hot tub again?
Ultra defensively that could be an advantage.
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking. He's going to react. Start the right hand. Just a little flinch of the right hand. Throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Men sent us someone else. It's hit 1.6k now. Nice. I'm sorry, there was no refunds.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own.
Consider it a donation to a future hot tub stream.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. What a great job. He gave one right back.
Got me in the corner, guys. Got me in the corner.
Rosario. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there.
Finish with the
Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
It's okay.
Rosario's combination punching is working.
Oh, got him right at the end there. Oh, I do. Don't you worry.
Andre Bishop gets another one of these opponents who his trainer, Gus Carisi, feels very confident that they can shine against.
Well, his brain trust is very smart. It's not enough for him to be only efficient as a fighter. They want him to be exciting. Cus D'Amato, my mentor, he created the peekaboo style, and there was a reason for that. You keep your hands up, you move forward, you move your head, and you're going to be efficient. But also, it's an exciting style. And that means people are going to want to watch you. What's that mean? You're going to get paid.
And that's what Carisi wants. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Rosario. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Good way to protect the midsection. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Rosario's the target of a hook. Blocks that belt line well. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Flash knockout. Let's go.
I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
This story mode's awesome. I forgot how amazing it is. Very good. Very good.
One of the best looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Andre Bishop. His adversary.
Oh, this guy looks mean, guys. This guy looks mean.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you.
I gotta watch out for the left hook, guys. I gotta watch out for the left hook.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Oh,
able to
caught me with
dismiss
it.
that body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway through round number 1. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Get off.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Tremendous pace. Did you see that? Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
Come on, guys.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
I came back a bit that round, but he got the knockdown, didn't he?
See the first hurdle to overcome for the unbeaten Andre Bishop in his career. Keyshawn Hayes got to him in that first round with a solid left hook.
Well, now he has to show that he can adjust on the fly. I would be telling him, if I'm in the corner, move to your left, your own left side, away from that power punch that already hurt you.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that.
Bishop's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Get off.
Good smooth work by Hayes. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Hayes has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Fires off that hook. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on. Let go of me, you punk.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Hayes has got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be
Eat that jab.
accomplished. In other words,
Eat the
there's
jab,
been
bitch.
coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
That's my round, definitely. Come on.
To the body, right hand, nicely done.
Got him, get him down though. Look at that eye.
To Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Hayes is giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right, and yet
Get down, bitch, I own you.
Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. See that left hand right there by Keyshawn Hayes. That's where he is so dangerous. And banging away he goes.
Oh, what a combo! Boom, boom, boom,
Hayes is down. He's gonna have to beat the count.
And then slipped him on his way down, bitch. He's done, guys. He's done. He's done.
Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic City and hits the jackpot. A knockout win against Keyshawn Hayes. Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
Love it, guys. Love it.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Don't do it, Andre.
Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
I'm gonna take this guy. Frickin' No Nut Tony. Oh, No Nut November. Fuck's sake, going.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect.
Okay, guys, this is a top 15 fight.
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
Bishop's left landing well. Solid hook upstairs. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the Dragon Slayer.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start.
Rock'em sock'em robots.
No defense, just pure offense.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land.
Oh, that's why I had him there.
He landed a good one there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and
round comes to an end.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the
Gotta knock him out, guys.
Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Go work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Corruption in the judges. I have to go for the knockout, guys.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Bishop's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Great round now.
Oh.
Back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
The round comes to an end.
As soon as you feel ropes, move out. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. He scored well after being hit himself. And he's
I had him.
really on the
Managed to
mark with
hold.
that overhand left. there's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Next time he holds by his ear off. Okay, good strat.
Something for him himself, and it's a left hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Oh,
fuck's sake.
Stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
I'm trying.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
I'm running low on stamina, guys.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moment.
Calm down. I need more than one punch out there, Dre.
I gotta rest this round. Gotta jab him up for this round. Get that stamina bar up for the next one.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Good right hand.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Nice job snapping those jabs by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
Pace yourself.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Fires right back at him.
Just like that. Just
Come on.
like that.
Nice work, G. Good job, man.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Targeting the left hand to the body. And he returns on that exchange. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Well, he's on the inside, where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Keep your feet moving.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Get your hands up.
Here's There's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Nice work. Nice work.
Scored well up top.
Those punches, man. Move your head.
Fuck, man.
What did I tell you, Trey? What did I tell you? You need to keep the pressure up with this guy. He's going to get weaker as this goes on.
Intermittent fasting, yeah.
Action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Andre Bishop. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Throws a counter punch there. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge, big shot.
Fuck's sake, man.
And he is down.
It's stupid, mate. His stamina and stuff is way too much. Been hitting him with absolute bombs, and he's still up.
Andre Bishop's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. How about that left hand? Oh! Can he get up from this? He's done it before.
I'm done.
But can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Punch, the right hand landed. Oh!
Over, guys.
That's it. What a way
That's too much.
With a knockout.
You saw it coming.
Damn it.
The problem is
Okay, let's go again.
The judges ain't even.
Almost had him there at the end.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Back to the body.
Try and tire him, yeah. And keep jabbing up his body and then nailing like one big shot when he goes for it. Like that.
Solid shot.
Oh.
The left hand came in. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
he doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Flush right hand to the head.
Come on!
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well-placed left hand there. And just like that...
See, this guy is just ridiculous. Like, I had him rattled. God, man. I had him rattled, he just wouldn't drop. Like, just absolutely smashing his face in.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
Way to go!
This guy is a machine.
You turn to your closest allies. Andre Bishop coming off of that round where he was knocked down, and he's back with Gus Carisi.
And if there's a time you need to hear the truth, well, there's a time a fighter needs to hear the truth, and he knows he will get that from his trainer.
Comes right back at him with a left
This
hand.
guy won't stop coming now.
Andre Bishop's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Fuck's sake, man.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Just right there.
That could set up things to come there, that jab by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Good exchange. He fires back.
Circle him! Move! Move!
Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And that's the end of round 3. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that.
Great combo!
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching.
Classic Teddy Atlas.
Just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Unload.
Combination to the head.
Punches.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
You're still not
halfway
moving
through
enough.
round number 4.
Move.
You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Takes a step back. Then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Move your head! Keep working the young!
Solid shot again downstairs.
What?
Blocks the head shot.
That was an opening then, and it just closed up straight away.
From the outside. Keep it up.
Come on.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Hits him in the mug with the right. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Good shot there with that left. Good return fire that time. Big shot he just
For
scored
fuck's
with.
sake.
And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Bishop's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Pace yourself. Hey, hands up! Yeah, good work!
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. And a well-placed counter by Andre Bishop. And
Why is this guy so tough? Don't remember me. Yeah. It is fucking rough, Tony, isn't it? Come on, guys. 2 rounds.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Bishop's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Don't let him
Nice
get to
strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop.
Like what I see in there. Pace
Oh, and he
yourself.
returns fire with a left hand. Now this is a Bishop.
Oh, see what I mean? Like, he just
Bishop took some
automatically
serious
hit me there.
damage right there.
Now you got to wonder whether or not he knows how to survive.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created a solid.
This fucking fight is absolutely ridiculous, guys, yeah?
Shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts.
Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
I'm done.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
This guy's too strong for you, Cheese. He is. Come on.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Don't let him get to you.
What the?
Cover up, cover
other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Digging in with a left to the gut. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
There you go.
You see him holding on.
I'm trying, Tony. I did that the first try, though. He just didn't tire, did he?
Flush shot lands upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Final 10 seconds. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored.
Come on.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away
He
from
won't
him.
cut either.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. A well-placed left hand up top. Wide shot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Zoning in with the overhand left. Wow, is he defensively sound. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is he cannot get away from that.
I couldn't.
Now listen, when
This
you
is the
throw
best
your
try so far.
punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Accurate with the straight left. Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Andre Bishop. And another jab comes in. Solid left hand to the head. we're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. Little head knocking with that right hand. Andre Bishop's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight. And Bishop,
fuck it, look at this. He just rocked me with a jab. Like, how is this fight so hard? I've absolutely annihilated this guy for the first 3 rounds, and he just rocks me with a jab. It's because I'm throwing loads of punches, but I'm landing so many on him. It's unreal.
To fight on after being floored.
Fuck, man.
We're fighting this fight.
It's tough, dude. Real tough.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop. Now he ties up there.
Stay on the outside.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Solid uppercut.
How's this guy throwing so many and not tiring? This is ridiculous.
What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. Bishop's a brawler, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the style that you think's going to carry him through? Because it's working out so far.
Yeah, if he can keep it going this way, you know, he's going to be happy. He wants to keep his opponent in this kind of mindset. Right now, he's got his opponent angry. I know that sounds funny, but he wants to keep him angry because he's not thinking. He's fighting his fight.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working. Oh, he is stuck.
Jab me with an overhand right, like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient.
Rocked me with an overhand jab. Unreal.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
How about that? Another right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some...
Fuck's sake, man. This is a nightmare, boys. I'm getting my ass whooped.
Hey, kid.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Side to side. Move it. Good work.
Yeah, it is.
Keep your head moved still.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Scored well with that straight left.
Yeah, but if I'm too reserved, I won't get his health down. Like,
Halfway through round number 2.
to be fair, I hit him with most of the shots I threw in, like, when I used all the
Stay
stamina.
away
But
from that offensive assault. Good step back counter punch there. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand that
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good left there.
Oh, see how he was staggering then at the end of that round? Okay.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Bishop's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. You can see the cut that has started above his eye.
And now he needs to get on his wheels a little bit.
Relax, relax.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter.
I can't hit him.
A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Oh, come on.
Good job fighting from the outside.
Ishki pishki.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good job staying away from the danger there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
There's that right hand he scores with. He's doing a really nice
My reach
job
is very
here on
small.
the
Like
outside.
every time I
Staying
dodge one of his
safe.
punches,
He's away
unless I'm
from
right
the
in there,
danger
I'm not
zone,
nailing him.
But yet he's able to accomplish things.
Reach, very small reach
Yeah,
as
he's
a
getting
boxer.
full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get timed. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
Little head hunting with the left. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Pay him back. Huh. Huh.
Hey, I am not. I'm on hard, so, you know, I put it on champion difficulty, so... Fight me, Louis.
Finish with the hook. Side to side, move your head.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. That's a big
For fuck's sake.
punch landing on
See what I mean? No, it's like... It's because it's on champion difficulty. If it was on normal, I'd be absolutely smashing it. He just won't get rocked. He won't get rocked no matter how many shots I hit. I think I need to restart the whole fight. Because from the checkpoint, I've only got 3/4 stamina. I need to change the strat.
But he wants to fight on here.
Yeah, it's awesome, Lou. We were talking about earlier the graphics, everything. Look at this. He just rocked me while I was punching him.
And just like that, there it is.
I need to fucking restart the whole match. How do I restart the whole match? Rematch. Yes. No, I want to restart the whole match. It won't let me. I'm stuck in this fucking checkpoint.
Round 2 is underway.
Let's see some defense. Yeah! Keep working, Good, good. Stay away from those. Come on.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Maybe. I'll check it now. See if we can start fresh.
Perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
I had him that round. I battered
now
him.
When he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab. Always fundamentals.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. And yet another right hand lands. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. Forceful jab by Andre Bishop. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Nice work with the combination by Andre Bishop. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, he's slowing down a bit now here. You know, he set such a high pace early on in this fight that you can see his punches are...
He don't want it, Cheese. He don't want it. He don't want it, Tony. Come on.
Does his opponent see it, and does his opponent act on it?
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Andre Bishop's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep moving.
Nice,
keep
crisp
moving.
1-2 combination by Andre Bishop. Not much action as he
Hit
just
the one in the middle.
ties up. Halfway through this round here. See him timing that double jab to the head. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez.
Just like that. Just like that. Keep doing what you're doing.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Nice work. Nice work.
I don't want you to slug it out with these guys, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
What's up, Owen?
Hey, keep your hands up. Move.
Yeah, still on this guy. Doing much better this fight, but I'm running out of energy.
Beat him to the punch.
Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's three lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
It's what the old timers want to see. Combination punching by Andre Bishop. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Working the body.
We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. this the end for
Drop with a
Andre?
body shot when I was full health.
questions
Like,
to
it's
answer.
stupid, guys. This is
Being floored by
ridiculous.
that power punch.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely peppered this guy for 5 rounds. And now for some reason he drops me with a body shot. Ridiculous.
Keep going.
Fuck's sake, man.
One, two, 1, 2.
Wow, a big punch, just big shot comes crashing home. We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on?
Well, he did much better this time.
Down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. I am loving this round right now. I mean, this is a candidate for round of the year. Just great action.
That's what I like to see.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You're doing great. Hey, we gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
This fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Bishop's grasping at straws at this point right now. He has not had an answer for his opponent all night long. Surprised he even got out of that last round. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Keep that head moving.
Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch. I tie up. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him.
Oiski.
And it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Get up, get up. 7, 8, 9, get up.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Kenny.
Don't let's just- Yeah, can we throw the towel in so I can restart? Because like the checkpoint I had no fucking, you know. Oh, maybe it didn't save, guys. Maybe it did. Because I had 3/4 stamina
Friday Night Fight Studios. We have an update
from
on
the
career of
checkpoint.
rising
That's a bit stupid, isn't it? Here we go. Right, give me my full stamina.
Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten hot rising prospect Andre Bishop. as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A good block. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left working well that time. Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Nice.
End of round.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching.
Yeah, shut up. Be much more stamina than I had in the last checkpoint.
Round 2 is underway. I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He thinks of himself as a home run hitter, Teddy, but he's been striking out tonight.
And he looks like a pitcher who's lost complete sight of the catcher's mitt. I mean, he cannot throw a strike.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Showing you some defense there with the block. And there he counters back against his opponent. Andre Bishop's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Looking good.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority.
Yeah, I know. I started using the left more, dude. That's why I started doing that round and started working.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent.
Come on, keep focused.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Final minute of this round, that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Woo! Nice work, the left hand to the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
To count down the final moments of this round. Three minutes gone by in this round.
We're going to switch up to Final Fantasy X after this game, guys, anyway. Yeah. After this match. Yeah, I've got about the same amount of stamina as I had after the second round of the last checkpoint.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here.
Circle it. Move. That's it.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good, strong combo. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his
Can't hit him this round. Look at this. This is unbelievable.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
Kick him in the nuts and it's over. What's up, Benny Keys? How's it going, dude?
To get his jaw wide.
Goes up top with the right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Right. Keep moving.
90 seconds to go here in this round. To the head he goes with a left hand. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully.
Don't let him get to you.
What a great
I'm done.
job.
I can't win this fight.
Right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Did you see that? Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
Can't win this fight. I might have to lower the difficulty to get through this campaign. I didn't know it would shoot up so fast, like so early. You know, the fights are going to be hard as it is, right? Without being on champion difficulty.
That he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight.
There's no need to be inside.
Hey, got some of that too. Let's go. Keep moving. Watch that.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bishop's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
Excellent 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Halfway into round number 5 here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop.
Left and right, left and right. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Targets the hook after blocking that shot.
Tired. He's working the
1-2 jabs up top. Scores up, and yet another big shot comes in.
Not even rocks.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
I think stamina just goes down too fast in on champion difficulty, dude. It's always the same when you're playing against Impure as well, isn't it? They read your moves.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think it can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Just go for it. Fucking swing.
Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took him, and bang, and away he goes.
Alrighty. We're switching up the games anyway. I'm gonna lower the difficulty when we go back to that game tomorrow. I think. It's too hard, guys. It's just too much. Any Keys, how you doing, dude? Long time no see. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. What's the difference between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X Eternal Calm? What's the difference? Oh, so Final Fantasy X Eternal Calm's in between 10 and 10-2? Got it. Drop BR, guys. Oh, and donate $2 New Zealand dollars. Next time you have to kick stepdad to the ground. I will. I will. He's going down. He's fucking going down, dude. Yeah, seriously. This game's amazing. It's come down to Owen, Nightbot, and Any Keys. Nightbot takes out Owen. Any Keys takes out Nightbot. Any Keys gets the dub. Oh god.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
So any questions about this game, just pop them in chat, I'll let you know. Because it can be quite complicated. But what we have to remember is it's not a sequel or anything, each Final Fantasy is different. Except for 10 and 10-2, they're like... But this is Final Fantasy 10. I remember when I first played this and then they started talking, I was like, oh, voices! Because Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, you have no voices, you've got to read all the text. So like...
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
We're gonna call the main character Big Cheese. Ah, is there enough spaces? Oh, there's not. God damn it. We'll go Tidus.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll,
There's enough space for Owen.
that will mean it was for you, okay?
We'll go Tidus.
What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Hit from the right.
Got it.
He's blocking the front row.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
The next thing we're allowed to name Owen, we'll name Owen, alright? I'm pretty sure he gets to name a bunch of stuff. Not sure.
Well,
They actually speak.
Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
What's up, Yan? How's it going, mate?
Promise?
Yeah, and do you remember if you get to name all the characters in Final Fantasy X? Or is it just the main one, because they never actually say his name in any other dialogue? Oh look, there's 2 Tiduses. There is. I'm gonna change to Auron for the theme. There you go.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night.
Make way, make
So your exclamation mark by space avatar space the name, Yain.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Get out of my way, you stupid crowd.
Follow me.
And now you need to space avatar space Mewtwo to change to him. Look at the graphics on this cutscene though. I wonder if they still hold up. Yeah, these graphics are so good. Doesn't seem to be letting you yet. Let me switch it up for you, dude. Huh. Okay. Which is not available. Let me disconnect stream out. Let me have a look. Mewtwo's available for everybody. Should be working. There you go. Mewtwo and Mew were for sale, Owen. So I've been watching videos of YouTubers who became killers. Oh god. Am I showing the signs? Am I showing all the signs? Jesus, Owen. Not cool. Right, so City's been attacked by a giant monster. Yeah? Just so you follow Owen, alright? I know Yayan knows what's going on. Where's mine and Yayan's avatars?
What are you talking about?
Lara Croft versus Mewtwo. What's Mewtwo's attack animation? Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Huh?
Critical hit. Oh! Oh, a miss!
It begins.
Critical hit again. Mewtwo gets the dub.
Don't cry.
Nice. Don't you remember this guy? Remember this kid? Don't cry. So fucking annoying, dude. Hate that kid. Alright, there's something going on with Mew as well. Hang on, let me check Mew. Weird. Okay, that should be fixed now. Maybe. Owen already owns Mew. Hang on. There you go. Take it.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through. Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Gotta have a Mew versus Mewtwo, right? Yeah, is this Final Fantasy the one where when you summon your monsters, your Aeons, they replace you in battle and you get to control them? Is that Final Fantasy? Or is that a different Final Fantasy? I think it's this one. Orin's got his ult. Legend.
Get out of my tent!
Some can't wait to die.
I've forgotten how to do these ults. Got it. If it can only use Demi, it can't kill me, won't it? Will it? Can it?
point are you laughing at, old man? Warren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Yeah, I don't have to duel you. Yeah. Give me a break, man. Oh, Mew versus Mewtwo. The Battle of the Gods.
This could be bad. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Giant gets the dub. Missed, bitch. What? I remember, yeah, in this game, when I got to the Chocobo Plains, you know, where you can ride a Chocobo, back before, like, the internet could tell you everything, I was playing this, and, I was trying to figure out if I could get my own stables and stuff, and you couldn't. You just couldn't get them on this game, which is very upsetting. Final Fantasy VII, having your own Chocobo stables and stuff is just awesome. Hopefully in Remake Part 2 you can still raise Chocobos and race them and stuff.
Sure. This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
My old man? I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream. a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Hey, no worries, Owen. I'll see you around, dude. Thanks for hanging out today, you legend, yeah? See you later. See you later, brother.
Anybody there? Oren! Hey! What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
I remember if touching a save point heals you. Not chill, not chill. Oh yeah, I remember the underwater fights you had in Final Fantasy VII, I remember. Fuck that. $32 damage, yeah, done. Gonna get my ass kicked. think I meant to lose this fight, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. Run!
Made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
That's not the saying.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
What's up, Beach? Yeah, you missed Fight Night, mate. I got to like, I put it on champion difficulty, and I got to one fight and lost like 5 times. So we switched games over. Well, it was time to switch games over anyway. But yeah, man, you go back and watch it. But what a game as well. I'm gonna lower the difficulty because I remembered how hard the fights get on normal difficulty. I'm gonna lower the difficulty. We'll be playing again tomorrow. I don't think this is your kind of game, mate. I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy. Probably not. They're old school. Yes, this is Final Fantasy X. Each one of them's like their own story. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7, 8, 9 were on the PlayStation 1. This is on PlayStation 2. This is the remaster. But yeah, they're like RPG, turn-based combat games. So if you're into that sort of thing, this is your jam. Burge loves this. I think this is his favorite one. I think this is his favorite Final Fantasy. Number 10. Gotta find some flint to light a fire. How did clubs go, mate, last night? I'm available tonight, mate, yeah? I'll play tonight. 100%. I was just a bit rough yesterday, wasn't I? And had a roast come in, and I was like, you know what? This is me for the night, this is. I'm not moving. There's the flint. Was good, lost 1 or 2, won 1 or 2. There you are then.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
I hate this little kid who keeps making fun of me for crying. I hate him. I'm gonna kick him in his fucking nuts. Yeah.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Uh-oh. The fuck is that? Not about fighting that though, is it? Fucking hell, like, imagine that.
Give me a break!
Bitch. These graphics still hold up. Sorry, but they do. What are these guys called? The Al Bhed. That's it.
On my side? Cool.
Cool. Using grenades. Yeah. Bitch.
That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak!
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wag, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivatek Risa!
Gralmia Drakisha Tate.
Ifan Fedek, Fapuneket Fedrik.
See how these guys are speaking a different language? While you go through the game, you can learn the words. And when they do speak, then the subtitles are in English, so because you've learned the language. Pretty cool touch. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool like feature, I reckon. You just knocked me out in one punch, bitch.
kid did thy job.
Hey, that hurts.
Oh, Sujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, nurse.
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hud Kabeg?
Shut up, you
I don't
weirdo.
understand.
Synopsis guy, what's up? This is your favorite one? Nice, dude. What's your top 3 though? What's your top 3? If number 10's your first, what's your second and third, dude? Motherfucker just slapped me.
Work.
Not really much of a choice, is there? Oh, there's achievements for this? Nice. Speaking in tongues.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid. Oh, yeah. Right. So, Final Fantasy X's level up system is one of my favorite ones. I think the level up and magic system of Final Fantasy VII is my favorite, but I do love the sphere grid. It's dope. Then 7, then 9. Nice. There. There. Mine's 7, 8, 10. I know how to use the sphere grid. I just don't know how to... There we go. What ability is that? Cheer. Put it on that.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
We're heading down. Let me just follow the big chain if I remember correctly here. Boom, bitch. Dealt with. Best to just save in every location you get to. I'll do it, just punch it. Did you finish Final Fantasy 15 synopsis? Because the only ones I didn't finish are 13 because it's terrible, I just didn't play it. Like, after the first hour I was like, I'm taking this back. And I returned it to the shop. I say hour, after the first like 6 hours. And then 15 I didn't actually finish, I got really far but didn't finish it. About 2/3 of the way through. It's the same. Yeah, sorry about that. It's like, I don't know what it was. It's just, you know? Like, I remember when I first played it, I was like, oh, the driving around and all this stuff is just awesome. But I just didn't stick to it, you know? Love the characters. I did like the characters in it. The combat was a bit messy, wasn't it? You know? A bit messy. I do prefer turn-based combat for Final Fantasy games. I know it's all technically turn-based, but you know, it's like live action. Like the 15 was like hack and slashy a bit, and I don't really like it. Yeah, same. I just like, what is happening here? Haha, you missed me. Yeah, we got you fucking from the sides, from each side now. What? Bitch. Oh. Yeah, Synopsis, if you're still there, one of the main boss fights that confused me was that Leviathan boss fight. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just, like, pressing the buttons and following the commands, and, like, then the main character went all Super Saiyan, and I was, like, flying around. I was like, what is happening here? That's the last boss fight I can remember on there. I remember being like, this is a bit of a mess. It's not really structured, and, you know. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I never played the co-op DLC. I don't know what that was like.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I don't remember finishing 12.
Hungry.
Now that I think about it. I think I did. 12. What I liked about 12 was how you could swap out who you played as and fighting and stuff, you know. And how you could, like, master different weapons with them. I loved that. It was awesome.
It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there.
I forgot how, like, overly... the sounds there.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Albed's like French or
Who are
something,
you
eh?
guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Get some sneak.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca?
About 40 minutes left on stream for anyone left in chat, guys.
That I can go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Etonic!
Whoa! Wow!
Yeah, not a good day. Yes. Excuse me.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Classic graphics.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Wakka.
I remember how much time I poured into Blitzball synopsis. On my one playthrough, I just smashed all the cups and just won everything.
I'll get you something.
I remember you win. Don't you get one of the ultimate weapons from winning the Blitzballs? I remember.
I felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though is we gotta suffer.
Yeah, Blitzball's class. My favorite minigame though is definitely
we must always repent for our sins.
Tetramaster on Final Fantasy VIII. That was my favorite card game.
To keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku
And you could
said.
challenge people with Square and stuff, you know? I loved that. And it was such a brutal game because if you lost a game, they could pick your best card. You get to pick a card off the enemies. So good. And make sure you save before you challenge anyone to a card
I'm
game.
not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Yeah, the FA. Yeah, I talked about that just before you came in earlier. About how when I reached the Chocobo Plains on this one, or the something plains, like the nice area, you know, where that Chocobos, where you can ride Chocobos. Because obviously I didn't have the internet and stuff to figure out what was going on. I was trying to get my own stables going and stuff, but you can't. That's only in Final Fantasy 7, but that was awesome. The Final Fantasy 7 Chocobos. I had a golden Chocobo before and got the Knights of the Round Magic. Freaking awesome. What's up, Chris? How's it going, brother?
What's the big idea?
This is Final Fantasy X, mate. This is my third favourite Final Fantasy. Dark Attack. Turn-based combat game, mate. Yeah, if you've ever thought about giving any of the Final Fantasies a try, same voice as the main character from Grounded, 100%. Maybe you should check that. I don't know. If you ever thought about giving any of the Final Fantasies a try, mate, this one's free on the Game Pass, dude. This one's awesome, dude. It's a good one. It's got voice acting, so you don't have to read all the dialogue. I would definitely give it a try, dude. Turn-based story, really complex story, really good level-up system, good characters, lovely graphics. Awesome, mate. Honestly, this is the remaster as well. An absolute slating. I gotta pop off, catch it. Yeah, see you later, Stompers. I'm finishing up in half hour, so I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully, dude. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Take care. Have a good day. Yeah, that Tom Clancy BR was always gonna have a slating. Carbon copy of Warzone. It looked crap. Like, it just looked crap.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
Get off me, dick.
You want me on your team, right?
Is it free to play, Chris? Is it on Xbox free to play? What's going on with it?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Oh, is it? Fair
I
enough. I
thought
didn't know the
then
beta was out. I'd
Blitzball
give
and
it a
Sin
go.
were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
10 years without winning the game. Fucking hell. Keep it up.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it
Yeah,
our
watch
all,
someone like break down, you know, the trailer for the new Tom Clancy thing. And they were just saying how it looks terrible. And they always like... It's never a good tag to join Insta, by the way, man. New trailer for the Halo 3 season. Oh, mate, I posted it in the gaming news section today in Discord, dude. Looks good.
Serious?
Looks good, man. On Paramount, innit? Thanks for the tag, anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like the problem with these games nowadays, if the trailer is just tiny little 2-second clips of gameplay from certain angles, don't bother. Don't fucking bother.
The one from the sea.
Unless it's a continued 10 or 5-10 minutes of gameplay,
After surviving
don't
your
bother.
run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Because they're just showing the parts that look good.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Yeah, never gonna work, mate, exactly. And that's what I mean, like, the open world games, the Tom Clancy open world games just failed, haven't they? They're just crap. Go, Wildlands and Breakpoint, they're just crap. They gotta go back to what they did, like, that Splinter Cell. Fucking hell.
Over here.
What's up?
Splinter Cell Conviction, that 2-player co-op story mode, and... Yeah.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Check these tents for chests. Phoenix down. No, but yeah, you are right about Tom Clancy games there, mate. That was the problem with Breakpoint and Wildlands. You couldn't really go to a place and clear the whole area stealthy. You know, you always got discovered, or there was something stupid like a glitch, like you kill a guy with a silenced weapon, but everyone hear you anyway, and it was like, oh, so bored of this. That looks like Wedge from Final Fantasy 7. Look at that cat, like a fin on its back. A weird pet.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry, I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple.
Fair.
Perhaps Yevon will help you.
The thing is, I like I like the character model of Final Fantasy 7 the best. So, you know, like metal armor and stuff. These guys are all wearing cloth and shit. I guess you do have some knights and stuff.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over.
Yeah, Chris, give this a try, mate. I'd be interested if you got into it or not. Because it's a great game, really great game, man.
Sworn to protect the people of
And the first hour and stuff, anything you've seen so far is basically tutorial, you know.
Who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect
Yeah, it's a solo
some
game,
kind
it's
of great
campaign.
man or something like that, I figured.
The remastered collection's free on Game Pass right now, so you get Final Fantasy X, you get Final Fantasy X Eternal, and then Final Fantasy X Part 2. But Final Fantasy X is still its own full game. It's just 10-2 is a spin-off of it, a spin-off sequel. It's still a full game. It's not like you've got to play both. Final Fantasy X-2 was 50-50. It divided the community. Everyone, half people loved it, half people didn't, because you essentially play as three of the female characters from 10, two of the female characters from 10, and one daughter. They're constantly like changing clothes during battle and stuff, and you're like pop music, and it was a very, very niche style. I didn't mind it, but it wasn't great.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
Be an awesome place to live. Look at it. So awesome.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for...
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
I'm gonna call it a day at the next save point. Good stream.
Waka?
Oh, I didn't know there was 3 chests down here. Okay. I'll take those. I've played this game a bunch of times and never found that little secret passage there. That's amazing. Right, I'm gonna save it here and call it a day, guys. Whoever's left. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow afternoon now. Mix it up, probably do some, maybe we'll do, yeah, I don't know. Maybe added in the remaster. What's added in the remaster? Oh, the thing. No, I doubt that would be added. It's just that it's not on the map, so I didn't find it. That's all. Yeah. So right, I'm off. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. First, I'll drop you a text, mate. Okay. Peace out, guys.